welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video in Cow Kingdom. I'm Mumu003, and today in this video, I'm going to be working on my farm. In the last video, I put down some wheat, and I put down all these little, water, stretches right here. And out of video, I put in the little pathways, because basically what I was doing is I was doing the exact same thing I did for the water, but with blocks. So that is why I did that out of video. In this video, I am going to be putting in the sugarcane. Oh yeah, and I also added another row of water for beetroot because I completely forgot that was added. And in the future, I'm probably going to have to add another row to grow chorus or chorus fruit, depending on how you want to pronounce it. So this will be for netherwort in the future. Now that I think about it, I don't know why I put water here, but I did. And then this right here will be where the sugarcane is. So I'm just gonna dig this ground away, and then I can put sand in there. Well, actually, I don't have to put sand. I actually recently found out that sand or using any other type of material other than dirt doesn't actually affect how fast the sugarcane grows. But I think sugarcane growing on sand looks better than growing sugarcane on dirt. That's just me. Literally, there's no reason for it. I just think it looks better. So that is why I am going to be replacing this with sand. So, yeah. Anyway, I just need to get out of this water. I probably should have waited to put the water down until after I was done putting the sand in, but I put the water in video, but I cut ahead. That's what I did in the last video, if you watched it. So I guess I wasn't really thinking about where I wanted to put the sugarcane at the time. And one thing that's kind of annoying me about this farm is that it's pretty empty right now because I don't have any melons or beetroots or carrots or potatoes. All I have are sugarcane, pumpkin, and I have the wheat growing over there, obviously. But other than that, yeah, this farm's pretty empty because I literally don't have much to actually grow in it. And once again, I'm sorry about the lag. It was lagging in the last video, and it's also lagging in this video because on my computer I have the video for one of the Nether Challenge videos being exported. I have another one of the Nether Challenge videos being compressed. I have my Cow Kingdom video, which is now just sitting around in my memory in my folder. And I have Fraps running. That's what I'm using to record, by the way, which is why I have to compress the videos because Fraps makes really big file sizes, but it works, so I'm just going to stick with Fraps for now. So yeah, I have a million things that my computer is trying to do at once, and also running Minecraft and running Fraps to record my voice and also the gameplay. So overall, the game just doesn't want to work. So, oh dang, I forgot another thing. I forgot about cactus or cacti. I forgot about cacti. I'm going to have to... Okay, so currently that means I have to add 2 more rows. I need to add 1 row in the future for the chorus/chorus plants. I'm still not sure how you're supposed to pronounce that. I'm guessing chorus, but it sounds weird. And I'm also going to have to add another row for the cacti. So this farm isn't anywhere near being finished, but with the materials I have right now, it is pretty good. And I'm going to get that extra cacti just because there's no reason for it to be there. Not cacti, sorry. Sugarcane. I accidentally put a few extra rows on here. So I'm just going to take these. And then I need to replant this because I accidentally broke away some of it. So this is everything that I can grow in the farm right now is done. This is literally all I can do. I might fill in some of these rows with wheat. Just temporarily while I still need to get some stuff, but I'm not sure. Once again, I might do that, but yeah, I'm not sure if I want to. So, I'm really unsure in this video, because I am also not sure how I want to sort of finish off, the actual, building part of the farm. I have some oak wood that I want to sort of, put around the edges and then put fences on top, but I also want this to look really natural, so I'm kind of thinking how I want to do that because, yeah, I want it to be natural. I don't want it to be, really, man-made. I mean, obviously, it is man-made, but I want it to look natural. And I also don't want to do so much, boring, repetitive stuff in this video. But right now, I'm literally doing nothing because I don't know what to do. So, I need to think. Think. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what I want to do. Well, well, I don't know what to do in this video. This is kind of a first. I don't think I've ever been so unprepared. I mean, I know one video I didn't have enough materials to actually do anything, but in this video, I literally don't know what to do because I don't have, like, anything to do, I guess. I mean, I can start working on the animal farm, but I have other plans for that I don't really want to do, so, yeah. That's my farm. I need to do something, because right now I'm literally just, like, jumping around. I guess I could make fences. I guess. Like, you can obviously tell that I literally have no clue what to do. I'm gonna make the extra row for the cacti. That's what I'm gonna do. I said I didn't want to do anything boring and repetitive in this video, but I guess I am, because I literally don't know what I want to do. So, I'll have my walkway be here, because I need to add an extra walkway, and then I can, put in the sand over here, and this will be where the cacti is, because I want the cacti to be next to the sugarcane. So the extra row I'm making now will actually be for the beetroot, technically, but I'm making this extra row so I can have the cacti. So if I just get my extra dark oak wood out, and I can make my little pathway right here. So I guess I'll call this video expanding the farm, I guess, because I need to make 2 extra rows, one for the cacti, one for the chorus plants, chorus fruit. So I don't know. This video is going to be kind of a letdown, I'm going to be honest, because I literally don't know what to do. And then I guess, so this would be where the water is for their cacti don't need any water, so I'm just not going to put any water here. I'll just have 3 blocks thick of sand, and then over here, I'm trying to think, because this would be another pathway going this way. I'm getting really close to my little shed over there. Well, actually, I'm not that close, but I'm running out of land to, like, dig into. Right now, I'm literally just, like, building along. And I want the farm to be level. I don't want it to be on, like, a bunch of different layers. So I'll just go across like this. And this will be my pathway. And since oh my gosh, my brain isn't working. I'm sorry. Since the end stuff doesn't need water as well, I guess. Okay, I am trying to think, and I can't think. I'm trying to think and talk at the same time, and it's not working. It's not working at all. So, let me try and figure this out. So, the sugarcane's here. The cacti would be here, so I'm going to have to get rid of that water. I'm going to have to put new water here for the... No. I'm so confused. Okay, so this would be carrots, potatoes, and beetroots. And then this would be the sugarcane. This would be the cactus, or the cacti. So I guess I can just fill this with sand right now. And then, I'm literally, like, I'm having a brain fart right now. And then, I'm stuck in the water. And then, this would be, like, the nether wart. And then this would be the chorus fruit. So then I would make an extra row for the chorus fruit to grow. And then this would just be soul sand. Okay, I think I have everything sorted out. Kind of, ish. Yeah, I was completely unprepared. I thought it would take me a lot longer to do the sugarcane, because it took me a while to do everything else in the last video. So that's why I was kind of like, I'm not prepared at all, because I thought it would actually take me longer to put in the sand and then put in the sugarcane, but I guess not. Now I'm just sort of like wasting time, and I need to actually go to bed because I don't want any mobs to spawn. In the last video, I had to shoot a creeper. I didn't get hurt, like, at all, because I, like, completely avoided the mobs, but yeah, so I don't know what to do. I've said that like 1,000 times in this video, but yeah, I literally have no clue what I want to do because I am woefully unprepared for this video. So yeah, I need to sleep though because I don't want any of the mobs to spawn. So let me just go to bed. Yeah, I was really anxious to start the video because I wanted to start the video in the day because I was about to set. So I was just like clicking the bed like, can I sleep now? Can I sleep now? Can I sleep now? I was so tempted to just like spam it, but then there'd be like a giant box of text on my screen, and I don't know, it annoys me. There are a lot of things in Minecraft that annoy me, or like what you can do in Minecraft that annoys me, not necessarily the game itself. So I guess I can mine out this right here, so all the sand will be ready for when I do get the cacti. I need to go exploring again, I think. I think what I need to do is in some of the next few videos, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to like, oh wow, I'm actually like pretty much out of sand. Whoopsies. I'm gonna have to like go exploring like miles away so I can find a desert, and whoops, pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. So I'll just use up the rest of my sand here, and then I guess that's that. And then over here, if I can get the wood, that I have to make another row. Actually, do I? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. So I figured out that that's the cacti, this would be the nether wart, and then this would be the chorus fruit. So I'm going to have a 3-block gap for the chorus fruit. And then I guess this would be like the edge of the farm. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make a boundary for the farm, because I think one of the reasons why I'm getting so confused is because there's no like edge to the farm. I'm just like literally like just going off of the rows. There's no actual edge to it. So I'm going to I'm going to add like a row of this dark oak around the like edges of the farm, and then hopefully it'll be more clear where the farm like starts and ends. So that's the plan. And then I can go this way, and then I'll build across over here. And I'm going to terraform the land over here so I don't have like a wall of dark oak over here, because that looks a bit weird. The farm's supposed to be like in the ground, not above the ground. So that is something I'm going to have to do. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like mine this out, and then I can just have like an outline for the farm. Oh no, dang it, all the water, man. I really should have waited till like I was like completely done with all this stuff before I started adding in that water, because that water is just going to be in the way now. So yeah, I also need to add like labels. Everything needs to be labeled, especially since nothing's like growing in it right now. There needs to be like chests and labels for where stuff should be growing. And I'm just going to trudge my way through this water because I cannot be bothered to get up every time I run into this water, because there's a lot of streams. So I'm just going to do that. And I'm really trying to figure out how I want to do the outline of this place, because I want there to be enough room for there to be the chests and for all the materials and the signs. So what I might do is, I'm really unprepared for this video, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I guess what I could do is like not have, no. Man, I'm trying to think, because I want a fence around this place, but at the same time, I don't want to have to constantly go through a fence gate to get in. I mean, I could always do the carpet trick, but I don't really like how that looks. It's really useful. If you don't know what the carpet trick is, you can put a carpet on top of a fence, and then you can literally jump over the fence, like, because for you, the player is registered as a full block that the player can stand on, but for mobs, it isn't, so mobs can't get over it, but you can, and you don't need a fence gate. So that's useful, but I don't really like how it looks, so I'm probably not going to be doing that, but that's the only really, like, way I can think of doing it, because basically my problem is I want there to be chests, like, right here, I want there to be a chest with a sign on it, and then the chest would hold all the wheat and maybe some bread and wheat seeds. Like, it'd probably hold all the wheat seeds, and then on the sign it would say wheat, and then over here it'd say pumpkins, and then over here it'd say carrots and potatoes and beetroot, and then sugarcane, then cactus, and then it would say netherwort, and then it would say chorus fruit or chorus fruit. So that's what I want to do, except I also want there to be a fence. But I don't want you to be like, I don't want the fence to be like right here, and then you have to like walk in, and then to get over the chest you have to like jump over the chest to get to the rest. So I might have to do like 3 things of wood right here just to have enough room, and then even then it'll be a bit crammed in. So I'm really not sure about what I want to do. But that doesn't matter right now because I actually ran out of dark oak wood. So I need to go get that. I think I'm having one of those episodes again where it's just like, meh. So far, this is like the second episode, but that has been like this. But the first episode where it was just a video where I was just kind of like, I wasn't really proud of the video. Like, I can already tell now that I'm not going to like this video, but my crane video, I didn't really like that one. But apparently other people did. I didn't like it, but apparently other people liked it. And then this one is just kind of like meh. So yeah. And I keep saying so yeah and so yeah. Recently, I've been saying yeah instead of yeah. I don't know why, but I have been. So yeah. Man, I suck at not repeating words. I always like have the urge to say the same word over and over again, or the same 2 words with like the same phrase. I really need to work on that because I really want to sort of break that habit. It's a bit of a problem that I have with commentating. Another problem I have with commentating is that I start to mumble. I start to just like mumble off like this where you can barely hear me, and then I have a tendency of doing that, and then I either have to like just like not like use the like either I have to do nothing and then no one can hear what I'm saying, which I sometimes have to do because of how quiet I am, or other times I have to put the volume up a lot. Like the first video I ever uploaded, it was a something's attacking me. It was a zombie. No, dang it, the water's putting it out. That's why. It was the first video I ever did was it was an adventure map. No, it was a puzzle map. I'm sorry. I was once again having a brain fart, and with the zombie attacking me, like my brain wasn't working. So my first video I ever did was a puzzle map called Turn Forward. I actually really like that video because it did really, really well, and it was my first video, so I'm kind of like proud of it. But basically, I had to turn up the volume to like 350% for me to even be heard because I mumbled my way through that entire video. I don't know how it still had good audio quality. Like, the quality didn't go down for me turning up the volume so much, but somehow everything worked out, which I guess is a good thing. But literally, I don't know how it all worked out in the end, but it did. In the end, it was a pretty good video, and I forgot that this was down here. I mean, I remembered, but I forgot that like I would be running into it. Okay, so I guess my outline of the house, not the house, man, my brain just isn't working. The outline of the farm is now dug out, so I can now just fill this in with oak wood planks. I really wanted this, or dark oak wood planks, sorry. I really wanted this farm to sort of be more natural than it is, but I guess it's not going to be because I have all this wood around, and really the only thing natural about it is what's growing. Which I mean is obviously kind of like the point because it's a farm. But yeah, I kind of wanted this to be more like natural, more like there are these rows of things growing and then nothing else was built. But I feel like I sort of need to add pathways because without them I'll be like walking over the plants, or I'd have to use the lily pads, and the lily pads don't really look like pathways, though they are really useful. It's kind of like the carpet on the fence again. They're useful, but I don't know, I started thinking about it a bit more, and it didn't really look like a pathway, so that's kind of why I'm not going to be using lily pads for the pathway. So, yeah. Overall, I think this farm is pretty good, other than it being like half of it empty, because I just don't have enough materials. In hindsight, I probably should have waited off a bit longer before I started doing my farm, but oh well, what's done is done. I might finish it off out of video. I might just finish it off by putting fences around it, which is probably what I will do. So, in the next video, I'll come back, and my farm will probably be like all the building part of it will be done, like all these pathways will be done, and the fences will be up. Maybe some wheat will be growing here temporarily while I get some more materials. I'm not really sure. But anyway, that is all I have to say in this video. I have been Moo Moo 003, and I hope to see you later. Bye!